And we're back. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how any of this works. Y'all let me know if the game audio coming out of my TV is disruptive to the commentary or me engaging with the chat, because Wii U doesn't allow audio to come from both the headphone jack and the actual TV. Thank you, Ben. As you might have noticed that it's in my icon too. It's very on brand. I think I don't have a brand. I don't know what I'm doing. But yeah, this is from Spirit Hoods. It's all synthetic fur. They sell blankets and stuff. I actually have one right here. They're super duper warm, and it looks like actual gray wolf fur, but all synthetic, all fake, and a whole bunch of proceeds go to helping a whole bunch of animal conservation projects and stuff. Really cool company. Might be a front for furries, because of some of the email responses, but I like the product. It's super great.
They launched the witch hunts, rounding up the battle-weary witches with little resistance and subjugating those who wished to continue the struggle. Human fate.
This is... I absolutely love this game, by the way. Which I'm not normally very heavy Devil May Cry beat-em-up kind of action game. I do enjoy DMC. This is not a boss fight game. This is just an opening. You can't really get hurt. You're just expected to flail around and do whatever feels right, which is just mashing X and A. This is sort of like a flashback sequence. It'll make a whole lot more sense as you progress further in the game. We might get through Chapter 2 tonight, maybe, depending on how long we sit through this cutscene. But yeah, it's just a nice way to get into the game. Nice cold opening where no one really knows what is going on, and that's pretty much this game as a whole. Where? Yeah, exactly like sex, Crispy Mango. Pretty much everything about this game is, yeah, so exactly like sex. Oh look, we have a whole bunch of ritualistic suicides because reasons, apparently. I don't think that ever really gets explained, but they're angels. And a mysterious woman in red. Because reasons. Do y'all want me to wear a different costume? Because we have normal Bayonetta. We have Princess Peach from Texas. We have Princess Daisy from, I guess, what, Mississippi? We have Linkle in her first appearance. And we have, Metroid, Sammy. Return of the Sammy. I'm seeing some Link. Thank you, Ben. Ginger Benji. Peach. I'm seeing some Peach. Alright, we're gonna go Peach, because I'll be able to do special things with Peach a lot faster using her Wicked Weave. Yes, I want to play with this. Yes, I want to play with this costume, yes. Cool. So we're gonna start with this prologue, and I'm probably not gonna do a whole bunch of commentary because Crispy Mango recognizes this. I think Silent Band will as well. If I love this game so much. Yo, Silent Band. We got some gravestones, the best sort of opening credits. Best sort of opening credit sequences. Come on, gravestones, because everyone feels the death watching them. And everyone already gave their entire life for this game, so... And then you can own your own name if you're the director, because of course you do.
Even old Eggman the Destroyer gets scrambled in the end, right? You know, I still don't get why the hell you dragged me out here for these things. I just drop off the merchandise. Hey, bet you can't guess what today is.
I am the way to the city of woe.
Reading the good Lord's book ain't gonna do much. People been waiting for this asshole to get whacked for ages. Please. Now, look around. There's no love lost for old Humpty Dumpty. But you gotta keep the outfit happy.
I do also believe that everyone is waiting for Eggman, along with the rest of the Sonic series, to die.
And I prefer my shoes made out of rubber, not concrete.
Chewy.
It's that kind of town. Without good-hearted souls like us to put these bastards 6 feet under, where'd society be? Of course, the pay's not bad either.
Thank you for the promotions, Crispy Mango.
You really get into this shit, don't you?
I would also love the live-action Danny DeVito, but we couldn't even get him to play Detective Pikachu, so... Guess he's too good for us.
You can keep praying, but the only way this guy's meeting the Lord is if God's hungry for breakfast. Speaking of hungry, we done here?
Oh, I see.
My kids are baking me
I am also very excited for Ryan Reynolds' Detective Pikachu. I see that we are getting a few more viewers, which is great. Y'all say hi in the chat if you haven't already. Because, yeah.
What the fuck? They're here?
Guys,
For this douchebag?
Ginger Benji,
I hate this damn light. I can't see it.
I'm afraid to ask because
But they're there, ain't they?
I've gone this far without knowing, but
I see them. They are instruments of God.
you know, I actually do not.
Raised to earth.
Oh,
I don't know if I want my new Twitch alerts
Dear
to.
Lord, grant us guidance.
Oh.
to keep safe the souls of our loved ones for all eternity.
Okay then, thank you. Okay, I still don't understand, but... Ah yes, the end of this cutscene. It's not the end. This cutscene goes on for like 12 minutes. But we're reaching for the angels. Yeah, I think that is going to be confusing for anyone who actually does follow @Kyle with an N, because as you can see, my moderator is not named @Kyle with an N, but instead Crispy Mango.
You look tired. Let me tuck you in.
I just love this game.
Come on, it's my freaking birthday! Mother of Mary! Oh God!
That mango does say crispy.
Forgive me, Hitman! I didn't mean all that Humpty Dumpty shit! I swear!
Ah yes, Rodon coming out of his cage and doing just fine.
Next time you put your hands on me, you better make sure I'm dead. Now move out the way.
The audio from the game isn't affecting the microphone, is it? I'm reducing the game audio through Elgato, and also the microphone is pretty like at me. It's set to like where it only picks up from me as the TV. Hoping it's good, but oh yeah, we still have to see this, all of this.
These naughty little angels deserve a good spanking.
Yes! Yes, Queen! Yes! Yes! I love this game so much.
Bayonetta.
I recorded a not live version of me playing through this first level a few months ago. It will never see the light of day because everything's really awkward whenever you don't have people to stage with. I definitely need other people to be, if not on this couch, then in virtual space. Which, thank y'all for sitting here and playing this with me. Yeah. This game is very important to me. For non-traditional reasons, but it's definitely one of my favorite games that I haven't played for a while. So good to revisit, especially right before it gets released next month. I mean, if you want a Sky Game for couch people, that's real cool. We can do that. We can talk about it.
If you're just gonna watch, I'm putting you to the work.
Laptop on the couch. Maybe like between the cutscenes, I'll move the webcam around so you can actually see my setup. That's actually possible now, because in front of me is actually a small rolly chair, or not rolly chair. It's just a really small like couch table. So I could actually have you on the couch. It's just that'd be a lot of bandwidth. I don't know if I'm particularly ready for this. And gameplay, because we're 16 minutes into the stream and we've only gotten to the gameplay now. So yeah. And I actually think there's actually a whole bunch of tutorials, so. Can I not use my wicked beads in this tutorial? Because that'd be terrible. I should have put the Twitch warning for mature audiences, so yes, you can say, but
Quit messing around. Quit messing around.
quit messing around. There, Bayonetta herself says "fuck" in the game, as in "fuck off." And obviously, there's a lot more mature things in this game than just the fuck word. So you're fine. Why can I not use my wicked weeds? I want to see the special thing that you get with using this costume. Yes. So how's everyone's day? How's the weekend? I am bad at this game. I'm very, very bad. Ah, these little things. And it's gonna give me the tutorial for doing exactly what I was doing. If I can be given my game back. Oh no! Conster, I'm so sorry! Your butt exploded! That was me earlier as well. I'm joking. The biggest lovable asshole. There are many people that can apply to, or dogs, or other animals. It's punishment time! A Twitch Weasley emote. I don't understand. I'd love to though.
Damn it, who did that? I just bought the damn thing!
Haven't you figured it out yet? There's no quarter for you in this world.
continues destroying the car because of course I do. Why can you not use the wicked beads in this section? It's not unlockable. You can use it later in this level, which is still the prologue, by the way. But they just made it so easy. Top 2 favorite Critical Role Season 2 characters. Well, for obvious reasons, Daddy Ford Mustang GT. He's definitely my favorite this season. Sam always plays really good characters, which I don't. It's weird because I didn't really like Scanlan from episode 1 because I had always been of the opinion that bards and people who play bards can be assholes. Yasha is bae. I love that a blood hunter is being played, and Taliesin is always going to be able to have some of the best moments. And he did get his mojo back in episode 2, which was great.
Engine still purrs.
At Crispy Mango, no, he definitely redeemed both the Bard class
Let's have a quick
and everything. It was like Critical Role helped me figure out that for a lot of these they are characters, but it's sort of like how Chaotic Neutral gets a bad rep, and the people who play Chaotic Neutral tend to play a chaotic asshole. Bards had always given me that rub too, especially like the womanizer kind of. I play songs and break women's hearts kind of bard.
Wait, what about Eggman?
such a popular.
The Bardic College of the White Knight.
I bet they hate him down there as much as you did when he was up here.
But Sam and the other bards that I've met after that definitely redeemed it in my case, especially later Scanlan. And no one's really gonna watch this who
Finish up in
hasn't already
5
seen
minutes,
Critical
or
Role,
you're
so.
walking home to your cake and candy.
Except maybe Ben.
What?
It's just mentioned. Yes, it is a reference to Sonic. This is made by Sega at Ginger Benji. I've been monologuing, so let me go back through the chat.
What a day! I'm screwed! Ah! It's gonna take every cent I earned on this charade.
That blue dude is hot. Same.
I tell you what, if I could see them bastards that did this to my
Who is
car,
my second favorite?
forget about it.
Enzo.
Yeah, I guess it would be Molly Monk.
How can you be so calm?
I can't do an Irish accent, so.
Of all the low-life scum in too deep in this town, I've never seen one get wrapped up in a fight with God's messengers.
Bayonetta is such.
Dressed like a nun, too. When you end up in the afterlife, that's not going to be pretty.
I can't help it if I like the little outfits. The toys are nice.
For fake Danny DeVito's car, yeah.
You woke up stuck in a casket at the bottom of a lake. All you can remember is that you're a witch.
Which does remind me, after this stream, if one of you can remind me, I do need to donate to a GoFundMe that was started for,
But being forced to slap around the divine for a living.
I don't want to say his name on here to protect the innocent, but
If
yeah,
I needed a biographer,
that got posted on
you
Facebook
would
today.
be my first choice.
Cool.
I see to the funeral. You get me the information I asked for.
Y'all know who it
That
is.
was our deal.
But yeah, I'm gonna go fund that.
Look
So
at my poor car.
y'all, if y'all have some spare money, maybe pass it along.
At
If
least
not,
let me get a drink at Rodon's before you start grilling me. The info I got is good.
thanks, Ginger Minty.
It's gonna get you close to finding the other stone in the pair and figuring out some of that lost past of yours. I swear.
I got a nap. Oh, let me not open that right now. That was your reminder.
They're jewels instead of
Do it
cash,
again.
Just like a girl.
No phone on the live stream.
Jesus, can't you take a joke?
Enzo, someone's given you a present.
Hey,
Too bad. I can't stand bugs.
Well, that's not suspicious. Don't know what could possibly happen
what the fuck?
there. That's happening. Ah yes, when we get into the second part of the gameplay of the prologue. I love the game, but it's so slow to start. I also love the cinematography of this. But not for the reasons you think. This game knows exactly what it is, but it's good despite itself.
You?
Oh, where might we have seen her before? Princess. I love it. I love it. Oh, and I'm still using these weak ass guns. Oh yeah, we got a time limit here. Oh, I hate the long witch time. It's so slow. It's punishment time! Alright, where they have me. Bags! Hi, Bags! There's 6 of you, so there's a good chance one of y'all might have come in from @KyleGames Twitter. Bags is Precious, and if you haven't seen him, then someone is doing his or her fans a good service. Aw, he's being good, yay. Oh wait, there's 6 of you, but one of you is me. Whoops. Yes. Yes. That's what you get for a cat. Yeah, it is cool, putting pronouns in your bio, but, that butt was just, I don't know, some people, don't, both fictional and, actual, don't really care. There was a really good, this was actually mentioned in the, an article that was posted today. I might have retweeted it, I might not have. Not claiming to be an expert on the transgender issue or the, there's a really good scene in Critical Role where the characters go somewhere and the quote is, "Ladies, gentlemen, whatever Molly Monk is," to which Molly Monk responds, "Fabulous."
You don't say.
And
It's getting harder and harder.
it was such a good moment, and that's, I don't know, some
Human world.
I want to be as cool with everything as that.
Paradiso.
I'm striving to be so much more of a Zen person,
Even harder with Purgatorio in the middle.
and I'm striving to be a lot of things right now, like a lot more confident in myself. I'm trying to be a lot more understanding of people.
Even if some of them like messing around with the humans.
And I'm trying to do a lot more things, like starting to step into art, trying to do a little bit more voice acting, and trying to do this a little bit more.
Are gonna go straight for each other's throats.
I'm trying to be a lot right now, and it's a little overwhelming, but I don't know. Hopefully, it'll help me figure out myself,
I've got my own problems.
or maybe it'll drive me to an early grave.
Something said everything was a bit too racing. And Enzo's tip.
Thank you, Conster.
This reeks of a setup. Someone in one of those.
I don't want to take too much credit for that picture because that was really me tracing a lot of things.
I got a little
The body of that picture,
babies are special.
and I might post that later. Ginger Benji, there are 3 episodes of the second season out, 2 which are on YouTube, 1 of which is only on Twitch, but that'll be out on Monday.
Because they're one of a kind.
So the body of that picture of Ayla is essentially just Evie Fry in her standard pose. The head of that picture, the face, was just the art that I've already posted as like my official, hey, this is what I want for her icon and stuff. The sword was a picture of Twilight Princess Zelda holding the sword. This scene is awesome, by the way. I love everything about this.
I don't go in for strange offers.
And the hand
Then
was
I'm getting a little
Lana from
tired of
Hyrule
these
Warriors.
weaklings they keep throwing at me. Maybe
Oh.
I should aim for something a bit more.
Yeah, we're allowing the
Pounding them down tonight, baby. Not to butt into
but, like,
your
they're-
affairs, but I'm pretty sure you got somewhere better to be.
I'm trying to do a lot at once. I need an actual moderator.
Not the type to wait for you to finish a round.
Yeah, I approved it, Ginger Benji. I'm trying to help moderate this too.
Enzo, her drinks are going on your tab, buddy.
So like for the picture, there was like no coloring. Well, there was no detail or anything. I colored it and did the outlines, but that was pretty much it. I want to do one for Dagny. So at Kyle with an N, wherever you are, there's a strange crispy mango here. if you could send me some references, that'd be cool. Can I post a picture in chat? I don't think I can. I will post that in our group me, Ginger Benji. But yeah, it's not that great. It's pretty much just Evie Fry from Assassin's Creed Syndicate. This Strange Mango should be your new username, or Mango Strange. That'd be cool. Do y'all want to see the setup, or do y'all want me to continue into chapter 1 of this game? Because this is a good moment where the game is going to progress. I'll wait about 20 seconds for that to come around. Setup. Okay, I'm seeing some setups. So I'm seeing one setup, but so yeah, I just have the and I'm waiting about 20 seconds for this to show up. I just have this really cool table right here, my mic and everything, and my whole living room setup right here. This is literally just my living room. I just moved an ottoman around. You probably won't be able to hear me that much now that I'm thinking about this, but yeah, I could probably definitely set someone up on a computer in here if we want to do another just normal get together for couch people or whatever. I actually this setup is probably going to be good for a one-shot that I'm going to run pretty soon, where I have 3 players who are going to be in my apartment, and I'm going to have 1 player online, so I have to do both the virtual and physical layouts, which I've tried to do once before. It was bad. It was really bad. The webcam and the tripod is going to help me out so much. There's a giant ass kitchen table, dining room table, and the other side of the room they all probably would have seen. I'm just gonna have to have the tripod like all the way up, pointing down. It's gonna be a lot of work, but I hope it's gonna be good. And if that goes well, maybe I will never live stream it, but maybe eventually I will be able to do some like, hey, record a session, maybe to do it for everyone, or maybe just to have benefit. At Kyle Within, if we can get you and R Squeef and Brian Wayne Foster to do a one-shot, that'd be lit, but that's never gonna happen.
Before everyone figures out where the guy is. You're gonna enjoy doing this one, I bet.
I hope not.
Love sticking it to the rich. Of course, when you do, don't forget your old buddy Enzo stuck his neck out on this one. Slide me a few fuzzoles out of the rich guy's pocket for my...
I've had a photo shared with me. I don't know if I can open it right now.
You better get going before the trail gets
Crispy Mango.
off to the middle of nowhere. Paradise of Europe.
Let me know if I can or not. Cabbage Boy.
Welcome to Big Red, our final stop. Entry visas are required of all travelers. Please submit your Big Red issued entry visa for inspection upon disembarking. Please make
I strive to have this confidence where I can just like sit on a train dressed in the most fabulous attire. Ah, yes, the title sequence. Ah, cool, that was a reference. This is ominous. What's up? if if only. Surprisingly, this level is a lot shorter than the prologue, since the prologue does take up those 3 combat sequences and all the tutorials and stuff. Worth mentioning just because I did play this a little bit earlier today. We're about 1 hour into the stream, including the technical difficulties. Ooh, this is an interesting shadow. So, notice that hand. Notice that hand. I don't know what any of these Twitch emotes are, but there you go. I see the Sam Regal. Okay, it's Matt and Trinket. Nice. No, that's Travis and Trinket. I can't see. Okay, what I'm trying to do by hitting all these benches and stuff is I'm trying to make this train move. What is happening? Yeah. I don't remember if to do it I have to smash all the benches or not. But, I mean, y'all are gonna sit here anyway. Bad host. Is that all of them? I don't remember. I don't remember if this is actually what I need to do. It is not required for story progression, but there is a collectible that I can get under it that I don't remember how useful it is, but it would definitely be cool to see. Oh, there's a second story. Yeah. Oh, cool. Yeah. What is my favorite D&D class? Or for the chat? Welcome back, Ginger Veggie. I keep going back to druids for the wild shape. They're so zen, they can turn into wolves as often as they want, which is all I want in life. Which is also why I'm leaning towards Bloodhunter Lycan. But I really like clerics. They're so cool. And so helpful and underappreciated. But like, I really do enjoy being a healer, which is why I'm so conflicted, because a lot of Ayla's stuff for those of you who I guess would... Hey look, the train's going! Awesome! For those of you who don't know, Conster is actually DMing one game that I'm in. Ayla's has so many good offensive capabilities and not so many healing stuff, especially since like I haven't multi-classed into cleric like I was originally intending to. But it'd be interesting to see where she goes as the healer, especially with her focus, her classes focus on combat. Yeah, I also do love the butter. Also, right now, Bayonetta has Keyblade because reasons. Oh, Chris Mango, I have, no, I haven't. I took the Magic Initiate Cleric feat. So I have access to Cure Wounds once a day. Ayla has access to Cure Wounds once a day. As well as Spare the Dying and I think Mending. Yeah, and then Concert has also given me something that essentially gives me access to the Lay on Hands ability. Which was super cool. Yes, the Wicked Move. So if y'all haven't noticed, because I'm wearing the Peach costume, my moves are actually not Madama Butterfly, but instead Bowser. Because reasons. Yeah, I intend to go into Cleric as soon as either the homebrew stuff comes into D&D Beyond, or the Tal'Dorei campaign guide is available for purchase. And they've said that, yeah, they're going to add subclasses, or homebrew subclasses very soon, especially since it was supposed to be a lot more doable than the, hey Bowser, than the races that they figured out. So yeah, I'm very much looking forward to multi-classing into that. And I think Blood Cleric and Blood Hunter is going to be a very neat combination. But I think for obvious reasons. You have the Sword of the Lord. Cool. Oh yeah, but her I might have been mentioning this before I went on a whole bunch of tangents. Sorry for that. Her butterfly wings are actually from her pact. Bayonetta is a witch and has made a pact with a demon. That demon is known as Madama Butterfly. And that's what allows her to use her hair to summon some pretty cool things. You will see that, I think, in the next combat section, which is going to be really cool.
With heaven's little helpers. It's making my buddies
you'll see a lot less than the game intended you to do.
And your point is?
Because I am wearing the Peach costume instead of the normal costume. But that black costume that's on the cover and stuff, that's not leather. that's her
But
hair.
the Vigridians,
And whenever she uses her hair to summon
they're close
either Madama Butterfly's wing punches and kicks and stuff, some of her clothes do disappear.
I guess I'm gonna have to
Because of course they do, because reasons. But I think it's really cool. It's a really neat mechanic.
Since it seems you're spoiling for a fight. If you
Oh yeah,
come
Bayonetta
across
is definitely a
any enemies,
warlock.
bring them to me, and
You
I'll
would think
help you.
Gunslinger? No, warlock. Warlock packed to the king, with like a whole bunch of sharpshooter and stuff. Maybe dipping into fighter, but not
But
really.
let's get one thing straight. Your fights are yours alone. I'm only here
Monster.
to watch my hand
I'm the
in
opposite.
action.
I hate
So don't
combat.
get any
I
bright
hate
ideas about coming
planning for
in my
combat. I hate running combat.
You get one thing straight.
I think
Not
it's
the slightest bit interested in the fact that you made these guns.
especially because like I usually
You get in my
usually
way,
DM
I will
for good,
be a
better experienced players who like kind of
Yes.
know like,
Bust a
hey,
cap
if I'm
in
gonna
your
go paladin, I
ass.
should probably find something with the strength and
Right on.
charisma, so like Dragonborn. So like I'll have, and I'm definitely guilty of it too. I'll have players who like either min-max their characters, and then do a backstory around that, or I'll just have players who are very tactically minded and stuff. So it's very hard for me to run encounters that I feel are balanced and fun. So I kind of just give up, especially whenever there's like a lot of enemies, because it's so difficult. Actually, Chris Mango, Pact of the Blade, you can summon ranged weapons. It specifically says light crossbow or stuff, but if you're playing in a campaign with guns in it, DM voice, I'll allow it. Alright, so this is a pretty open area. I wonder if there's going to be any combat in an arena-like fashion. Not to just keep devolving into D&D talk whenever I'm playing this super family-friendly, very appropriate game, but Wargamer. That's an interesting term. I haven't heard that one before, but yeah, neat. I especially like how your style specifically, Concert, not to just gas you up during this, right before the combat. A lot of your stuff comes from like World of Warcraft and stuff, so adapting those mechanics into D&D is really cool. I like your ability to do that. Most of my stuff that I like adapt is just stuff from like scrolls, and it's not like items and stuff, more just like combat, side quests and stuff. Like I'm running a one shot for that same one shot where I'm going to have the virtual players and stuff. I'm taking the Hector quest from Oblivion, and I'm sort of expanding that, putting in like Kraken priests, and a which, by the way, Camille or Chris, if you're watching this at all, please skip the next 20 seconds, please. Also, stop following me. But yeah, I just want to expand on that, put in some pseudo Eldritch horror in that. Not that I'm familiar with that much of horror, but I was asked to run a one shot, and I'm like, okay, and then I just mercilessly stole from what I love. What the hell was that? I literally pointed out the Bowser hands, but yeah, they're only there for a few frames. You gotta see it and appreciate it. Oh, there was his foot. Conster, you are a fucking nerd. But no, World of Warcraft seems like it would have been a really cool thing to get into. It just always seemed expensive for me, and I never had a good router from it. Yeah, so yeah, this thing is big. I was trying to pick up the trumpet. I got it, but at what cost? Ah! Bark! 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 You know, I don't think I'm missing that much with the erotic roleplay service, but this is Gamora. This is one of the demons that she can summon using her hair as a conduit. I didn't get the bonus. Why, thank you. I'm glad I make the game look easy. Ah, yes, and that was the climax. Ooh, bronze. Nah, it'll work. I forgot to do something with the weapons. I need to go back and get it. No, I've got. No, the door's closed. No, no. I wanted to get one of their like spears and stuff. There was such a great move I could use on them. I hope there's another one here. There's not. Fuck. Maybe later. Ginger Benji, I would love to watch you Twitch. If you don't have a... So what I'm using right now is a Elgato capture card. They're not cheap, but they work with any HDMI input. Although there are like configurations available for like all the new consoles and stuff. If you want to stream PC games, there's definitely ways to do that. Ways to do that well for free. Just using like free software and stuff. Open Broadcasting System, OBS, is definitely a good way to do that. So I've heard. I've got this capture card, so I want to use it. But yeah, it's definitely worked out well for me, pretty much. I haven't streamed that often. But yeah, let me know and I'll definitely like, if not just interact, then I'll definitely have it open, give you another viewer. I might be doing what I did whenever Velvet started streaming and paint minis and then only dump in bags of memes every now and then. Ah, fuck. Yeah, all I can do is just like shoot at him. I don't remember if he's actually going to be able to kill me or not. And I also love what the frame rate is doing right now. That is not your system, that is definitely mine. Yeah, I don't really know where Belton's been. Has anyone like heard from him? Like, I know he hasn't like streamed or anything in the past couple of days. Yeah, that's what I was thinking. You'll notice that like as Bayonetta is hurt and stuff, you'll see like the little claws come in from the edges of the screen. That's because as part of the pact, whenever Bayonetta dies, she is going to be claimed by the forces of hell. Or Inferno. Because reasons and because lore. And this was just a very cheap way to show that. You may have heard the fuck off just there. I can't remember if it's no, it just stuns me. She needs some milk. Yes! Yes, Queen! Oh look, there's a door here. Nothing suspicious is gonna happen at all. Ah! Bark! 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 Ah, fuck. Fuck. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die horribly. Oh yeah, I'm gonna die so bad. Oh shit. Oh shit. That's what the timer is. Fuck. Come on, Bowser, help me. Bark! Fuck. Ooh, that's gonna kill me. Oh, yes. Okay. I made it to the climax. Oh. Oh. I know exactly what joke is about to be made 20 seconds in advance. It doesn't help that I'm doing that, but... I know exactly what I did. Thank you, Gamora Bay. Gold medal. Alright, and that was chapter 2. Only silver. Alright. I am gonna pause the stream for a little bit, not actually walking away, but I do need to be dismissed for a little bit, but yeah, I'll be back in about less than a minute, so.
Ready, fire!
And I'm back, maybe. Yes. Hi. Let me play this game that I'm horrible at because it moves the entire camera instead of the cursor. Just checking in. Everyone can hear me good. Nothing's changed with the audio or anything. Yes, no, maybe. Cool. Based on my Elgato, everything still seems to be good. Cool. Thanks, Ginger Benji. Invigorating City of Deja Vu, Chapter 2. Depending on how fast this goes, we can probably get through either Chapter 2 or Chapter 3 tonight. Yeah. Oh no, what's happening here? Is the frame rate still good for everyone, or is it very, staggery? Okay. Okay, on my game capture it's weird, but on my actual Twitch I can see that it's good, so, nice. Who is this mysterious stranger? Where do I know her from?
Fancy bumping into you here.
I don't know what's messed up with her costume.
Out to find some answers about your past, are we? You've quite the familiar face, and using the same powers. But you'll have to forgive me. Do we know each other? Same powers? Don't make me laugh. Your little dip in that lake has left you a bit rusty. I've been high and dry for 20 years now. The only rust on me is from the lack of any real challenge. Perhaps you're up for the task.
For anyone who's actually paying attention to the plot and not
You've already
everything else about this game, Bayonetta she's been above ground for 20 years. Before that, she was locked in a coffin at the bottom of a lake. Since, I forget the exact century, but like the 1800s or 1700s or something. The witches are pretty much immortal. They don't really age past their 20-ish years old.
wasted the past 20
So long as they keep
You're right.
as long as they keep good on their
I
pact
do seem to be
with
having trouble
their
remembering things of late. Would you be so
which I think
kind
it's
as
just
to take
getting
it
halos or just hunting down angels or
to
whatever.
overseers?
Not entirely sure.
Eyes of the world. They are the power behind everything.
This Eyes of the World thing is a whole ordeal. I have no idea really what's going on.
The time has come for you to prove your right to fight.
Thanks, Ginger Benji.
You may select opponents of your choice.
Yeah, I really do appreciate the lore in the series. I'm obviously not just here for the boobs and the pussy shot.
The child.
No,
Pure blood. Challenging her would be a violation.
there are these
of
two
tenets of faith.
gems, the Eyes of the World.
It will not be the first time we faced
They are essentially what is needed to warp reality, shape reality. There's the
Well, if I must. But I pray you
left eye of the world, which is given to the Umbra Witches, and the right eye, which is given to the Lumen Sages. Thank you, Crispy Mango. And I might have the left and rights confused, but there are two eyes, one of them's red, one of them is blue. I think the other one's blue. One of them's definitely red. Um, also, Bayonetta can walk on walls during a full move, because that's the thing. But as the game progresses, you'll figure out, I guess it's not really a spoiler because we're just here to hang out. Those two eyes are used, they're actually meant to be put inside the eyes of a giant stone statue, which is actually essentially a god called Jubileus the Creator. The Lumen Sages, or the Lumen Sage, there's only one left, who are the antithesis to the Umbra Witches, which is what Bayonetta and this strange person, whose name is Jean, what they want to do is use the eyes to awaken Jubileus, and bring about the creation of the new world, which is essentially saying, we want to destroy the world. That's what the angels want, that's what the Lumen Sage wants, and that's what Bayonetta and Rodan want. So, that's essentially what the plot of the game However, at some point, time travel gets involved. And this game is both a prequel and a sequel to Bayonetta 2. It gets complicated. But it is so good, and I'm so excited to see what they do with Bayonetta 3, which has been confirmed. Bayonetta 1 and 2 will release on the Switch next month, I think. And I'm very excited to see the continuation of this. Hello, you little creepy fucks. Bork? I forgot how to kill this one. I just shoot him there. I'm trying to grab him. You were playing WoW while watching the stream. That's impressive, Conster. You did not send that to me. In Twitch chat. Yes! Yes, I have this weapon. Oh my gosh. Yes! Yes, Queen Bayonetta. And y'all see exactly what I do with this. Okay. Well, you're a duty head at Conster, who just canceled our D&D session for tomorrow. But no, that's good. I should probably do some writing. And actually, that gives me time to work on a special art project that is not the Dagny picture. Ooh, I should have grabbed that bird. A special not art Dagny art project for at Kyle with an N and myself. Which I want to work on. So, for those of you still in chat, there's 4 of you. 3 of you, I guess, now. Which I think it's only Conster who isn't on. This is the attack that I was very, very happy to show off. Anyway, that was a pole dance. I can grab the bird. Yay. Some sort of temporal witch power. Wonder what that could be. Oh, okay. The statues were behind me. Yeah, I'm just gonna use Bowser, my my patron, my warlock patron, to summon a lightning bolt on me that I can dodge to activate which time. Which I can use to do enough damage in a very short amount of time to open this door and quickly move through before time turns and it closes. Ooh, I think here we get a side character. I think this is where we get the introduction to Luca. Yep. I also want that pole. Ginger Benji. I cannot draw. I cannot draw at all. What I'm going to do is, essentially the same thing that I did with Ayla, which, Kyle with an N, if you want to put that in the D&D out of character chat, if you can grab the picture and post it in there, that'd be cool, just to show that to Chris Mango, not Chris Mango, Ginger Benji. I'm just tracing things, and coloring them in. Like, I'm just doing the line art with a very high stabilizer on it. I do have a tablet, a slate that I can use with my computer, with Photoshop and stuff. But the art project is that in the critter community right now, which is probably going to age this video, but that's fine because I don't really expect anybody to go back and watch this. There's the hashtag critter deck movement going on where all the critter artists are putting their essentially themselves as characters on little cards with their like Twitter handle and stuff, and everyone wants to put their race, class, and everything. This is what we were talking about in our D&D out of character chat earlier, where like we were asking each other what our stats would be, what our races and stuff. But since because at Kyle with an N is pretty much CR official on the level of hit user Artsqueef. I thought it would be cool to make one for her, just because not only do I want to piggyback off of her fame, but I don't want, selfishly, I don't want Kyle with an N to miss out on that critter movement, especially when Artsqueef, who isn't technically a critter artist, did put this up and got mentioned by Sam Riegel. And also because it'll help me like actually develop our skills. This scene represents Bayonetta coming out of the lake, and you see Luca, who's this character, this womanizer character. You see his father get like stretched out. He thinks it's Bayonetta doing that. It's actually the angels.
But I know they're real.
Oh, do you want to do a stick figure drawing? Because like I was gonna do like a Grump, sort of like Grump's head and like a chibi barbarian kind of thing, and see how that goes.
Smell that clung to the air the day my father was murdered.
Like, obviously I would talk to you about this, but since it's coming out on stream apparently,
I'll let you in on a little secret.
not that you commissioned this or anything, I'm literally just doing this because I want you to have one. Sorry, I have to be careful about when this...
There's no rosemary in the perfume.
I always say yes to deep peppers, but
Rosemary is a demon repellent.
just be careful about kidney stones and stuff. But yeah, crispy mango, I kind of just want to do something smaller than Ayla on Photoshop, just so I can get a better feel of the software and my own artistic abilities and lack thereof. This is not what I meant. This is what I want. Ah, boy! Okay. Hello. Yes, Queen! A little low on health here, so I gotta be a little bit careful, more cognizant of what enemies are attacking me and what. Ah, fuck. Yeah, that got me. Oh shit, he can deflect my bullets and shit. What does this do? Fuck. Nice. Where's the last one? Bye, bitch. Oh, fuck, there's more. Fuck, fuck. Ooh, that one's big. I'm really careful about this, I say, as I continue to get as close as possible to him and get snatched. Fuck, what shot me? Who the f are you? Ooh, I'm about to die. I'm about to die. Oh! Yep, I'm dead. First death of the stream.
The shadow remains cast.
I'm great at this. And I love how I managed to pause at the exact moment where there was nothing that I could do. Okay, I'm back. I don't think I'll have to sit through the cutscene again. I'm not going to sit through a cutscene again. Cool. I'm always 1 second really long. I need to react to the audio because it's not the visual. And also make better use of the weapons eventually. Thank you for all of the condolences in chat. Okay. I'm really trying to get all these like bonuses and stuff. This is the guy that I can get the pull from. Need because of reasons. Oh no, he had the flail? Maybe? I guess? Oh no, 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 camera, what are you doing? No, no, no. Fuck. Fuck me. Lift? Oh, I lifted up a car and threw it at him for his reasons. Oh, what the? What is he doing? What are you doing? Thank you. Thank you.
You only run away so fast because you've got something to run from. Me! But you can't escape me forever.
Silver medal. Definitely better than I was thinking. I do not know the way. Which way is the way? Anything from the trolley, dear? Yeah, she does have a tail. I don't remember. See, this was before I actually like got into bark, 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 bark. That's before I got into voice acting and stuff. I don't remember if he's Yuri Lowenthal, but it wouldn't surprise me. Bark? Listen here, you asshole. That book is a catalog of enemies. It's essentially the bestiary, but it essentially just tells you the different angels. I don't think you fight any demons in this game. You do in Bayonetta 2. But yeah, it's just the compendium of angels. A nice way to introduce, like, hey, this is a new enemy, even though it looks like one spot literally last round. Sorry, trying to look for some herbs in the trash because that's where I belong. And also gotta heal myself with trash. Also, I'm only just now like realizing this, but I'm glad angels actually look like horrible monstrosities that you should be afraid of, because that is kind of true to the folklore. I'm only just now realizing that. I'm tired of like super angels. Sorry if that clipped the mic, but you understand. I'm saying that Mario Kart. Mario Coin. It's not Mario Corn. What the fuck is that? It looks exactly like what I just bought, but bigger. Oh no, they just want me to do 2 at a time. Yeah, this sucks. And the camera's not helping me at all. Dang it, I can't get through here. There's an item that would probably be very helpful. I'm about to die. I can't like make herbs or anything. Oh no, I'm about to die. Ooh, yay. I thought that was gonna hit me. Climax. Is this Gamora again? Yes. Yes. Okay. That's Max. Ginger Benji, you might be interested in the belief of the vagina dentata. That's vagina D-E-N-T-A-T-A. It's the it's a male misogynistic fear. I guess it would be gynophobic belief of a female orifice with teeth. And that's what your comment made me think of. The YouTube channel Wisecrack talks about it whenever they go over what they perceive to be the philosophy of Dark Souls, which is essentially men trying to find their way back into the vagina. Because most of the caves in there are like, they're very suggestively shaped. The video is Wisecrack, the philosophy of Dark Souls. I don't remember if I actually said it. It's really good, but yeah, it's this weird psychological thing that I think you might be interested in. Alright, I've got to be quick about this because that thing will form a bridge, but I have to not only get here, but activate Witch Time and pound these stones enough to activate it, while still having Witch Time long enough to cross over it. And as you can see, I just made it, and now it's back over there. Not doing AGDQ on this game, definitely, but it's good to know what's going on. What? You apparently got an Unventure's blood, that's cool. Yes. Okay, this is the other plot point of the game.
Who's there?
Because Bayonetta is in Purgatorio right now, which is where she can fight the angels and stuff.
You've played enough hide and seek.
This little
my
girl's in the
scurrying
material world,
friend.
so that's why she faced through her.
Just a child? What are you doing running around Vigrid? You're certainly not dressed in your best. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words,
I don't understand the what me comment. Did I mention you? Oh, gender bingy. Okay, sorry. Small, okay. I understand now. Oh yeah, this is happening, by the way. So they're trying to get the left eye of the world, which Bayonetta currently has. She was buried with it. And you may remember this is the same angel that was in that flashback sequence on that bridge in the earlier part of the dream. It might have also appeared in the opening. So all I can really do here is keep dodging those fireballs and activating Witch Time, and as it comes out, just back up so it doesn't want to fight. The thing is, I have to be good with the timing, otherwise I won't activate Witch Time and I won't have enough time to, like that, I won't have enough time to actually do any damage. And that's just me being a little too cautious. And that's me not being cautious enough. So yeah, now I can actually get up here, activate Witch Time, use my little now he's going to take the entire building and shake it around. Because of course he is. This is his full form. He's not just a two-headed dragon. He's attached to like a human head. Or not even a human head, like a porcelain baby head. Sorry, I took a moment to glance at the chat and then realize I have to pay attention here. If I focus on this head, it should be enough. In fact, I think that's the only thing I can really focus on. I just have to be wary about which other one he has. Which I'm hoping the camera will be blocked. As you can see, I am on the verge of death. I'm about to die twice in the same stream. In the same... He needs some milk. Oh no, I actually died. Great. Yeah, I thought I was done with that battle, and then I missed a quick time event, which I can now see on the thing. That was my fault. I shouldn't have died. I got eaten. Okay, it only starts me at the beginning of the quick time event. And this is what Bayonetta can actually do. And I was right at the end of that verse, so... the end of the chapter, actually. This is the medal that I was thinking I was going to get, the Stone Award. completely like the worst you can get. And I think I'm going to do this next chapter, and then that's going to be it for this stream.
Ready? Fire!
Hate angel attack so much. If you can move just the cursor and not the entire camera, that'd be cool. But no. And Bigard is on fire now, so that's great. The burning ground. I wonder what this is going to do. Alright, see you soon. See you soon, Ninja. Oh yeah, well, let's do witch time. So this is actually not gibberish that the voice actor of the angel is speaking. This is actually Enochian. Which, is like canon Enochian. I want to say it's what John D heard, but I'm probably wrong. It's supposedly the actual language of angels, the real world equivalent of celestial. It's interesting. It's interesting the amount of work that went into this game.
You're in no position to decide that. See, my infernal
it has a very specific audience in mind.
my ability to eliminate your kind. I figure your sacrifice would shut them up for a while.
Is this the boss stage? I don't think so. I think this is essentially a case. Yeah, this is where like lava and stuff bursts because of stuff. Just give me a pole so I can kill all of you. I'm gonna punish you. Die, die, die. I think I could have actually gotten that one. Yeah. One of Bayonetta's actual lines is you get a pure platinum medal, which is literally the highest you can do, and that's like by getting the most style points and taking absolutely no damage. She does have the line, I should have been a Poe dancer, which... Think about it again. I'm great at this game. Actually, I had used this before. It was a long time ago on normal, not automatic. If I do play Slender, which it would be the next time. Maybe I should just stop walking into the lava. Maybe that'll help. Then I'm gonna play it on weenie mode because reasons. Let me actually pay attention during this fight. That might help. I'm gonna punish you. Gotta be. I just need to get away from the lava. How about that? There we go. Away, back away, back away. Oh. See, at Christy Mango, I'm not a horror game person at all. I think Slender is probably the tip of what I'm able to pick up. I don't think I'll be able to play like Fear or Outlast or anything. I do own Outlast, but I don't think I'd be able to. Or anything like that. I loved what Marble Hornets did to that lore, that creepypasta. I have seen Outlast be played, Junior Reggie. I think I was talking to you whenever I was watching the Markiplier playthroughs. I just really like Slender. I was so excited whenever it was going to come to console. I do remember you telling me that story, Christy Mango. Ooh, is that? Yes, herbs. Good herbs. So I should be able to make it out. I think it's this way. Yes. Bark! The main reason why I bark. The floor is lava. The ceiling is lava. Everything is lava. And then I got angels too, because reasons. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! We're old. The main reason that I wanted to stream Slender was I wanted to pick it up yesterday. And I was sitting here on my couch alone in my apartment at night, and I was not bored. Oh, whatever. At least she dies knowing that she's hot. I'll boo myself for that one. I was super scared. My arms were twitching and everything. I was super scared, and I was in the tutorial level where you cannot die. And I was just like, no, can't do it. I need company while I play this. That's the main reason why I wanted to stream Slender, was so I could play it. In broad daylight today, I did pick it up again. And I got very far. Not very far in the main game, but I was able to get 78 pages in the original game, which is very good for me. I think I've only gotten like 5 in previous runs of it. I'm bad at video games, by the way. But yeah, I just really wanted to play it again because I think that sort of Slender is borderline Eldritch Horror, so adding that into my D&D games, especially since I have players that are obsessed with epic level gameplay, and combat is very easy for them because they are very tactical minded. They've watched all of Critical Role and are now looking into other things. So like they know most of the rules by now. They know what they're doing. I want to add some sort of thing that is really hard and confusing no matter what level of play you're at. Something, and I think that sort of focus hard. This is going to be unknown for everyone. It's pretty much the only way that I can actually add challenge to my game now. I killed it just in time for me to die. So yeah, I want to revisit that just so I can get like a feel for his stuff, his lore, and just see how I can use the best parts of that and the creepiest parts of that and add it to my game. Especially since I want to use an epic level bad guy who is hold up 1 second while I dodge lightning and fuck. I want to use an epic bad guy who is that madness unknown sort of thank you, Ginger. Thank you. I love this game so much, by the way. I absolutely love this. And I can walk on walls now for seeing these out. In case you forgot. The pathing in this is very weird and everything's still blowing up, I think. So, this is some tricky platforming, especially since it is in 3 dimensions. Close to 4. And I can fall to my death sideways, by the way. That is definitely a thing that I can do. Yeah, Bayonetta doesn't play with the floor is lava. Oh look, another fallen clock tower. I think I would have gotten more points if I like actually killed Angel and stuff. I'm probably just gonna die off the bat whenever I enter this combat, just so I can get a restock. But yeah, D&D. Doing an epic level bad guy who's known as like madness and sort of Eldritch in some interpretations of him, her, or it. I will say I'm not using the pronouns for him, her, or it that other incarnations of him, her, or it use, because I am putting my own sort of creative spin on him, her, or it. but it's sort of edging its way into being a great old one, even though it's still a god. They are still a god. Pronouns for my own fictional characters. And I think I've told you that whenever I introduced Tor as an NPC, I did misgender them a lot. And not even just misgendering them, but misgendering them with the opposite of their biological sex, which I still knew, because my players thought that whenever I introduced them, because they were a dwarf cleric with a sort of androgynous voice, they immediately thought that, oh, Connor's not using his masculine voice. Thank you, Ginger Benji. Mostly, I was using him or it because I wanted to not use the preferred pronoun to spoil what I'm doing with him, her, or it, with them. But yeah, I introduced sibling Tor Dankil, which is a character that I made. I randomly rolled for their gender, well, their biological sex, and they were male. But I knew that going into this, since I would be rolling for their gender, for their biological sex. Sorry, I'm learning. I'm trying. I wanted to sort of account for that, not knowing. But I also really just wanted to play an agender character. Not that it played really big into the story or anything, but just because I wanted to, and this is something that I would definitely get out of role-playing, I wanted to play with a non-traditional gender. Non-binary gender, I guess would be a better way to say it. So yeah, I rolled Tor Dankil, Dwarf Cleric of Life. I think Tor isn't their full name, but Tor was the. I was actually looking at the racial names that were given in the. Thank you, Ginger Benji. I will definitely take you up on that. Tor was the name in the player's guide. Well, in the player's guide, there's a whole bunch of names. Tor was in both, but with added letters, of course. I don't remember them right off the bat. Silent Band or Chris Mango might be able to put them in here. But I was just like, oh, that's cool. Well, this start of this name is in both of these, both sexes. So I want to use that. That's going to be my name. And that's how I settled on that. I think they sort of fell in love. No, they did. They fell in love with Kylan's character. And they ran away after the cult that they were trying to fight was about to summon a big demon, and yeah, that happened. Which, that was just a spur of the moment thing. We were just going through all this trauma together, and I was just like, okay. Was your character a Was your character male or female? Kylan's character tried to save Tor at the last minute whenever cultists were gonna kill them, and I do remember specifically that her character, okay, it was a girl, that her last words before this was run, after like pushing one of the characters, and then obviously like after that show happened, I couldn't just run away, so I started fighting them along with her, and once we killed them, I think I kissed her, and then we ran off into the sunset as the world was probably going to end, and we never picked them up again. But like I never let one of the player characters that I played go to waste. I incorporate them into my world as NPCs. And I knew that my players were about to fight a white dragon while on an airship, and they might need a cleric. So I decided to throw Tor back in there. And I think this was the voice that I was using for them. It was just, you know, my normal voice. This is Paradiso, by the way. This is heaven. This is a portal into heaven from Purgatorio. Vigrid is very close to Paradiso, so this sort of thing happens a lot in this game. But whenever my players heard me talking like this, they immediately assumed that the character that I was playing was female. When in fact Tor, they're biologically male. They just don't really care. So there's sibling Tor. Oh, I didn't even notice that it was fun. Oh, your character's name was Aaron? That's cool. Yeah, if I can use Aaron, then I'll definitely do that. I don't know if Tor's gonna make another appearance for a while in that campaign, but after your characters get out of Barovia and that arc is or that campaign is finished, if I start running Storm King Thunder and everything, and y'all go to a different part of Ion, which is what I'm naming my world, Ion, A-I-O-N, which you can see on D&D Beyond now. High Elf Fighter, good to know, good to know. Then yeah, you can definitely probably run into them. Them being both Tor and Aaron. Aaron. Where do I use this? Oh, I think I have to go back out and use this, yeah. Yeah, so what I have right now is an hourglass. A Paradiso hourglass is what I'm apparently calling it. And all it does is turn back time to where this isn't fucked up. Yeah, Concert's Wood Elf did die. That was his first player character in a D&D campaign, and it immediately died because we took an hour and a half of in-world real time, in real life time, to plan to have him immediately die. Not immediately die, but like we had a few good rounds, but the rolls were not in our favor that night. Like, we had to take their offer. I had to run away. I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die, I'm gonna die. Bark! No me gusta. No. No. Okay. Yeah, that happened too. It's not like they're not telegraphing where the lava's gonna fall, but yeah, this is happening. Oh, this is happening. Bork. Okay. I survived. Okay. Aaron, the half-elf? No. Aaron, the high-elf fighter with a great axe. Okay. And yes, the claws are gone. Yeah. Eventually I'm trying to flesh out Carney and Dixon. And I'm trying to actually get all my NPCs. If not actually make playlists and web pages for all of them, then at least have them written in a Word document in my Dropbox. she was a noble and was a bitch. I do remember that. Cool. And I am just trying to. I don't want to publish any campaign documents or campaign settings, but I think I would like to just have the website available for people to use, especially if anything, if we start adding D&D content on any Couch People stuff that we do. Ooh, this is even worse than just, like you can see like the blood vessels on the edges of the screen. Ugh, it's so grody. But yeah, I'm just trying to develop a little bit of the world. I am gonna die. I think this is close to the end of the level though, and I know that the next one is a. Yeah, Vigrid is pretty much gone. I don't remember what I was saying. Yeah, okay. That Coliseum, definitely a boss battle level. We're a little bit better on time than I thought we were, because I was thinking that these levels were longer than the prologue. I was mistaken. So I think I'll do this boss battle and then stream. I know I'm saying that a lot, but I was thinking 10 Central Time. Because I think 3-hour streams, that's probably good. So thanks for hanging with me this long, except for Silent Band, because fake.
Ready, fire!
I'm so bad at this.
Round over.
You pussy. I don't have enough for any of this. Yeah, well, this was full of coffee. Registered trademark. Which, if anyone is actually digging back this far, is a mixture of coffee, Kahlua, Baileys, and vodka. So yeah, I get that. No, but I really do feel, because I consistently fall asleep during the Critical Role episodes, And Campaign 2, Episode 1 was especially bad because I downed an entire bottle of mead. I remember it specifically because it was behind this couch the next morning. I do really need to try Death Wish coffee vodka, but you cannot get
Dear,
it
I
in
thought I'd
sight.
seen the last of you.
How did it end up behind there? Because I was laying down here, literally fisting it from the bottle because I knew it was going to be gone by the time I finished this. Well, finish watching it because I'm watching the
I'm
same
sure
setup that I am
you'll
right
be
here.
more than hospitable to me this time around.
And once I was done, I was just like, man, this is good. Drop, just like relaxing and stuff, and it fell behind there, and I'm like, guess I'll pick that up tomorrow.
I'm sorry. I forgot to mention one of the reasons I hunt your kind. You're much too ugly not to put out of your misery.
Oh yeah, the angels are super scary.
Flock off, featherface.
Walk off. Okay, yeah, so this is the first boss stage of the game, and I'm already doing great. Yeah, Bayonetta has guns on her feet, by the way. I don't know if anybody's picked up on that. Ugh, this is not going well. Fuck me. Fuck me. Yeah, I just need to die and restart this level already. I can't dodge in mid-air like a this is bad, this is bad, this is bad, this is bad. You know, there's a lot of theories about Bayonetta. I do think she does believe in gun control. Some people on Tumblr think that she's actually asexual, which I can definitely not get behind. But yeah, I think she's against humans having guns. Or having guns unnecessarily. Would Bayonetta be a member of the NRA? Definitely not. Bayonetta is chaotic, but she's like, obviously she believes in, like, her having weapons. I think that she's a lot like the Punisher. Where, like, yeah, she's very happy with weapons. Gun control as in Bayonetta control. Yeah, she definitely loves her guns, but she's using them because, like, her coven, the Umbra Witches, are definitely, that's their signature weapon. Whereas Lumen Sages, use their celestial angelic powers. So yeah, he's gonna melt the entire floor right here. Okay. And because reasons, this is happening. But I feel like she would believe that the conflicts that humans should be involved with should be on a cosmological scale. As in, like, humans against angels against humans, and, like, here, you see her, demon friends pulling the bits of angels that she's chopping off, ripping off, being pulled into hell. Okay, here's that celestial hourglass stuff. And it'll reshape the fabric of reality so that archways back up. Bayonetta. Would Bayonetta have voted for Obama? I don't think she would have voted for Romney. I don't think she would have voted. Like, I really think that the affairs of most humans are between her, because she's such a queen, and like she's immortal. So I think that no matter what, she's really gonna get away with what she needs to. I just think that she believes that humans should stop trying to kill each other, and stop fighting over each other. Or yeah, fighting against each other. They have the angels who are trying to destroy the world to worry about. So why are they wasting their time with all of this shit? I don't think she would have voted for Hillary. I don't think she would have voted for Trump. Once again, I think she would have stayed out of it and let humans try to find their own. You bitch. And here I can keep the flower back again. Get that bridge back. Ooh, I got the claws, man. Fuck. Fuck me. Fuck you. Oh, am I dead? Okay, I'm not dead. I don't have any healing or anything. Oh, fuck, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. Yeah, I'm dead. Sorry, guys. Let's continue that. Let's try that again. Okay, so I get restored to full health. This dragon, I forgot what his name was. I think it was Jubilant. Jubilant was not restored to full health, so that's definitely helpful. As a weenie who is not good at Devil May Cry beat 'em up. Which actually, this Bayonetta was developed by a lot of the people who did work on the first Devil May Cry. And that's referenced in their team name, Team Little Devils. No, Team Little Angels. Because the Devil May Cry team was actually Team Little Devils. So that's why the gameplay is pretty similar. Although I do think Bayonetta is a definite improvement over the original Devil May Cry's, and actually even DMC. I really do enjoy DMC. I think it was definitely the game that my high school edgelord emo self needed. I'm about to die again. I am so good at this. Oh, fuck you. Okay, down. Pardon me, man. Talk marking no questions are up. Okay. Who are the guests? Travis, Laura, and Liam. Okay. Can you, say... I don't know if you have this question, but because, you and I tend to have similar questions. If you see, can you ask if Travis, can elaborate on his sailor backstory, or wants to explain on his gun a little bit more? Not gun, sword. Because I'm very interested in that. Because, like, we never really heard anything about him being a sailor. And, again, that might be something that he wants to leave for the game to reveal in its own time, but yeah. No, you need to capitalize on this. If not, I'll ask it after this stream, while I'm donating to the Gun Go Fund. This is happening, by the way. Gotta grab the lollipop. Oh fuck, I'm about to die. Again. Alexa thought that I was talking to her, which is great. I'm sure that's gonna come up on a later stream. I am very interested in that specific voucher because the Hex Blade is supposed to be something that made a pack with a Shadowfell blade. And it seems like this one is much more into with farmers of water, which makes me think like Flying Dutchman or a Kraken or other, maybe an Aboleth. Matt seems to be very into Aboleths. So yeah, and I'm very worried that within the next time that it takes me to kill this guy, someone else will ask that question in a much better phrasing than I will. So if you could ask that question, that'd be great, especially since like you're pretty much a shoe-in to be on Talk Machina now. The salty blade, yeah, I knew there was something like that. Ask also how did it feel to get the first how do you have to do this on a boss. That'd be great. Travis, all of them are already in their archetypes, so yes, you do. You do want to monopolize the questions. Die, baby, die. I never asked for this. Thank you, the hero from Deus Ex, apparently. I'm dead again. Woo! Laura, Laura, how does it feel to be the cleric? To finally be the cleric. And last but not least. I actually am interested to see how Laura deals with the healer role, considering she seemed to be a lot more focused on dealing damage, which is something that I know Ashley, as Pike, had some conflicted feelings about as well. And as I mentioned earlier in the stream, that I am. But yeah, Ashley even had like a song that was like, yeah, this represents mine, and me feeling conflicted in battle about like, should I just deal damage or should I heal people? Climax! Yes! Yes, Queen! I think this is a new song. No. Yep. Okay, good thing that the stream is about to end too. My gamepad is on red battery. Okay, yeah, this is happening, by the way. She's such a queen. I love her.
You know, you're not nearly so ugly.
Yes. Yes, Gender Benji, you can use the word bitch in my streams. This is fine.
Foretold? Explain yourself.
Is that Poe? Okay. May the creator Jubileus grace you on your journey. So I mentioned before, Jubileus is that statue god that the angels want to use the eyes of the world on to awaken so that she can make the new world. May the creator Jubileus bless you on your journey is the biggest fuck you that the angels can say, because they're saying, I hope that you're alive for whenever we tear apart this world and that you get torn apart with it. And I absolutely love that. It is the biggest shade, although you will not be able to recognize that. Not only right now before any of the plot has been revealed, but also because it's very obscure. You actually have to pay attention to the plot of the game to even begin to grasp what they're saying. And obviously, most people who pick up this game are not in for the plot. Yeah, it's really cool. I like this game a lot. Oh, yeah. If I did an entire game where all I did was like mention the board that was done while doing this, number one, it would be horrible because I would just keep sticking my foot in my mouth and no one would stop me. which actually happened whenever I was doing the test footage. Which, by the way, I never got around to editing because I never want to make it see the light of day. But yeah, this is cool. This is fun. Thanks, guys, for joining. Say goodbye in the chat for a little bit. So yeah. Bye, Crispy Mango. Thanks for joining. Bye, Ginger Benji. Ginger Benji? Yeah, okay. Yeah, bye. Thanks for joining. I see someone just joined, but sorry. I'm about to end the stream. Thanks for coming in at the last minute, but yeah. It's been cool. See y'all later. See y'all during the next stream, maybe.